Taurus, hello, it's Guiding Halo. This is going to be your reading for April, what Spirit wants you to know. There will be a extended to this, which you can find on Patreon. If you would like to go ahead and sign up there. It's $11.11 a month, and you get all of the readings, all of the extendeds. So for Taurus, we have the Altar Priestess, Preparation, Prayer, Sacred Ritual, card number 39. Which equals a 3. It's very much about what you're trying to create moving forward, which it has been for months for you. Card number 39. Let's read that card for you. Comes as an ally. The stage is set and the world is waiting for you to take your place in sacred meditation and prayer. As your ally, the Altar Priestess brings the ritual of reverent interaction with the mundane world. You're being required now to see everything as sacred, all of life as a meditation, and every action as a prayer of devotion. When you are able to perceive the world in this way, your question will lead you to the appropriate answer. If all is sacred, how can anything be wrong? Ask how you can shift your consciousness to see your circumstances through the eyes of the divine, and you will realize how perfect and sacred everything is right now. Ask the divine for clarity about your circumstance and your situation. It seems to be that that's very important right now. I think you have been. That's just it. So if you already have been, you have to understand that this is a time of sacred ritual and prayer. It's to step you into new powers, into a new way of being. And there's something the divine is preparing you for, something they're asking you to prepare for. Feeling the world. So empathic energy of feeling the world and all things that are around you, the people, the feelings, the everything, but there's something about your empathic energy that's building a solid foundation here. Feeling the world. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of a larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to be clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've tuned into. You might find it not even yours. If you are feeling off or drained when you're with someone, they may be siphoning your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. Do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundary to become too porous. Try your instincts and take care of you. Practicing saying no, avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm, yet kind. Keep in mind that people-pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. So there's something about honoring the sensitivities that you have. I wonder if someone's had to be strong for a very long time, and perhaps you've put the sensitivities of who you are on hold. It's almost like a way to hold other people's energy out there, away from you, by having this strong outer shell. Abundance. Look at that, my Taurus friends. Abundance coming your way. How beautiful is that? Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance calls bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are, without struggle or worry. They are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright. And the grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. Everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. How beautiful is that? I'm telling you, I know some Tauruses in my life who are magnificent at manifesting. I can't even tell you. It's like that, and Leos. There are some Leos, I tell you, man. 39, the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. Let's find out what this is about. We'll pull a tarot card for each, and then we'll move into the extended. Temporary pause in action. So someone could be thinking about where they want to invest their time, effort, money, all of that sort of thing. Something about sacred ritual or prayer. I wonder if someone is in a cycle in your life where you have to give a certain amount of yourself to the situation, to your children perhaps, or to things, and you in some way you feel like it keeps you stuck. It's like, well, when the kids grow up and gone, I'm going to do this, and this. But you tend to forget what you can do right now. It's kind of like if you're in a situation of, well, I have to live in this place until the COVID thing sorts itself out. It's like you've got to look at this time as a time of preparation. It's a sacred ritual you're going through right now. If there's been a pause in circumstances in your life, this is why. It's like the divine is preparing you for something. Let's look at this feeling the world card, the gift of empathy, and understand that everything you come into contact, every person you come into contact with is a sacred ritual. I just saw the Hanged Man card want to pop out. So still a whole lot of pause. This is a sudden event, things that occur with great speed, the need to make a decision quickly, but it also carefully considering your options. So your feelings could get a little bit, if you've been in this stop or pause, what seems like for quite some time, and a situation suddenly occurs, you may want more time to make a decision on it, because perhaps it's going to move you forward in a fast way, but it's like you feel so deeply everybody's input on the situation, but you've been prepared for this. So the decision you're going to need to make here in April, well, we'll pull more clarifiers on it, but it's going to happen fast. Look at that. No way. And we have the Chariot. Divine movement forward. Taking control of a situation, not just taking control of it, but creating movement brings the abundance that you seek. How beautiful is this? We go from a time, could even be upwards of 7 years of what feels like, same as Virgo's reading, homeostasis, and then all of a sudden, and getting into a place of making a decision, and you feel the necessity to make the decision, but you feel the energy of all the people around you who are going to benefit from this decision. And it's like, it may be hard to make that decision, but as you do, it's going to need to be done quickly. And it's about something about building a solid foundation. It brings in the abundance you seek and the movement forward that you really have been waiting for. This is beautiful. All right. So in the extended, we'll pull clarifiers on each section, and we'll also pull a message from Spirit. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.